Okay, let's talk all things praying mantis on the Xformer. One black spring, you'll turn your handlebar out to the side of the room. Working your left leg, you'll line up your left big toe with the back corner edge of the eyelet. You'll place your right foot toes down inside the eyelet. You want the whole sole of your foot to be able to press against the bar. So not on the very edge, not heel down, toes up, but you want the arch, the sole of the bottom of your foot to be able to press against the carriage bar so you can push that big heavy black spring. Now you want to make sure that you have your hands on the handlebar, push into the handlebar, reach your hips back so you can drop your left thigh nice and low. So this is what full range praying mantis looks like. It's a bend of your right leg, an extend of your right leg while your left thigh stays down low. You want to have a long diagonal line from the crown of your head to your tail, and your arms are pushing like crazy the whole time. Things I see go wrong in an attempt to push the carriage out further. Pelvis shifts over towards the carriage. Ideally, you actually want left outer hip to be in line with your left outer foot. So that's left hip, left knee, and left ankle all in one straight line as you extend your leg back and you bend your right leg in. So not shifting over the carriage, but trying to keep all that weight over your left leg, your primary worker. Okay, so here I'm resting on my forearms instead of using my arms. I see this a lot too. Notice how high up my thigh is when I'm resting. In order to get that deep squat, you actually really have to use your upper body to reach your hips back and down. So as long as no wrist issues, would love to see you using your arms instead of your forearms. Now here, I want to talk about your right leg, your secondary leg. So ideally there's a little lift of your right inner thigh, not so much that your hips open. You want to wrap your right hip down so that it's in line with your left hip. And then keep that little lift of your right inner thigh up and away from the carriage. So right leg and abductors are actually firing up here so that your knee doesn't drop down onto the carriage. And I just want to finish with some variation. So again, this is full range just from a different angle. And then in addition to full range, you could do a 1-inch push. So just a little baby bend and then a full extension. And then my fave, both knees bent. Don't let the carriage move. Drop down 1 inch, lift up 1 inch while trying to hold the carriage nice and steady. Honestly, praying mantis, one of my absolute faves, gets the whole body real good.